Hi, this is Ed Rittiger, and I'm certainly delighted that you've tuned in for another devotion. This one is coming from the letter to James, the 5th chapter. Be patient, therefore, beloved, until the coming of the Lord. The farmer waits for the precious crop from the earth, being patient with it until it receives the early and late rains. You also must be patient. Strengthen your hearts, for the coming of the Lord is near. Beloved, do not grumble against one another, so that you may not be judged. See, the judge is standing at the doors. As an example of suffering and patience, beloved, take the prophets who spoke in the name of the Lord. Indeed, we call blessed those who showed endurance. You have heard of the endurance of Job. You have seen the purpose of God, how the Lord is compassionate and merciful. Above all, my beloved, do not swear, either by heaven or by earth or by any other oath. But let your yes be yes and your no, no be no, so that you may not fall under condemnation. And here's a devotion that I entitled, What is Golden? I think one of the consequences of the pandemic has been to slow us all down. You see, because it's limited our activities, we haven't had the choice, but to reduce our speed. Right now, we're just not able to do the things we desire or to go the places we might want. Instead, we have to accept that for a while our options aren't what they used to be and will be again. And even those things we're able to do, we're asked to wear masks to do them. Not because they're comfortable, but because they might offer some protection for both ourselves and the other guy. You see, like it or not, that's the way it is. And so I think you could say that even if we haven't chosen to be patient, we certainly have had patience thrust upon us. But before we grumble and complain, two things that some folks have elevated to art forms, we might want to pause and remember that patience is exactly what James challenged his reader to show as they faced all the frustrations of life. And instead of griping, we can use our time to strengthen our hearts and our faith and to work on our endurance. Now, this we can do, remembering that we're walking in the footsteps of the prophets themselves. You see, even though we're enduring a time none of us would have chosen, we can still use the time we have to improve ourselves and the world around us as we calmly wait. And we can do that because we know the answer to the question. What is golden? Thanks for listening to the devotion. I hope you found it meaningful. Until I have the chance to talk with you again, I want you to remember you are a child of God, and God loves you very much. Goodbye.